Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Locked and Letos. And as you know, I am in it for the love of all things beauty and beautiful. So what are we getting into today is the question at hand. You will see we have a little bit of change in scenery. I got a mimosa going on, honey. So what are we getting into? We're going to talk a little bit about today all things candles. But before we get into the Posh Candle Company, I also wanted to talk a little bit about my lovelies over at Naetorious Locs. So if you're interested in learning a little bit about Naetorious Locs lock care system and the Posh Candle Company, stay tuned. All right, so I wanted to come to you today because I actually recently posted on Instagram a picture of all of the Posh candles that I purchased because I have a problem, y'all. I have a serious problem. My girl over at Posh Candles is like, I see no problems at all. However, I do have a problem. I will have to say that my name is Locked and Letos, and I am a candleholic, right? However, I wanted to get you to the story of how did I get to these candles? What was the progression? How did I get here? So a couple of months ago, I was scrolling on Instagram, minding my own business, just loving the lock inspiration that I was seeing on Instagram. And I scrolled across a company called Naetorious Locs. Naetorious Locs is a Black woman-owned business that specializes in lock care and lock apparel. They actually have an entire lock care system. They have everything from shampoos to moisturizers to oils and retwist gels and so on. And so I actually, took a little, I followed them a little bit, wanted to see what they had going on. I took, did a little bit of research, right? And I decided to take the plunge with their cleanse and seal bundle. So they have a couple of different bundles. They have an entire lock care system. They have a cleanse and seal bundle. They have a hydration bundle. They have, of course, individual products. So I decided, let me try their cleanse and seal bundle. Their cleanse and seal bundle comes with their Locked and Lathered cleansing shampoo, and it comes with their revitalizing lock elixir. So these two together come in their cleanse and seal bundle, and I got my order in a really timely manner. Don't get me wrong, we were dealing with the US Postal Service, but otherwise in other ways got my order in a really timely manner. And I went to work. So Lock Wash Wednesday showed up, and here I was with my Locked and Lathered cleansing shampoo, and I was like, all right, I'm getting this party started. The first time I used the the cleansing shampoo, I was apparently not overly impressed, only because I realized my hair was really dirty. I usually go between 4 and 6 weeks between wash and retwists, and my hair was apparently really dirty. So I couldn't get a good lather, and I thought, well, you know what, maybe the shampoo isn't all it's cracked up to be. I tried it a second time, and I actually got a really good lather after the first shampoo through. Let me admit, the first shampoo through is getting all the gook and dirt and gunk out of my hair, and then I follow up with a second time with the cleansing shampoo, and I get a really good lather. It has tea tree and peppermint oils in it, so I really do feel, my scalp feels clean and tingly, and it's just refreshing. It is an awesome shampoo, so I do highly recommend it. I did have to try it a couple times, but I highly recommend the Loc'd and Lathered cleansing shampoo. I always follow it up with a moisturizing shampoo that I use from Design Essentials, and then after I have washed and cleansed my locks and so on, I am ready to, before my retwist, I am ready to get into this sealing. This revitalizing lock elixir is a phenomenal sealant. It will seal the moisture into your hair and keeps your hair really well moisturized and soft. Now, I do want to clarify that oil is not moisturizer. You do need to have some sort of moisture, water-based products. So some of us use rose waters, some of us use, if you have loose natural hair, you might use creams and leave-in conditioners and those sorts of things will actually add moisture to your hair. Oils will seal your hair, so it seals the moisture in, so it helps your hair to retain the moisture that you have. But oil in and of itself does not provide you with moisture, just to clarify, right? So anyway, the revitalizing lock elixir, I use it after my wash to seal in my moisture and go ahead and retwist my hair. And then of course, over the course of the weeks between my washes and retwists, I actually do spray my hair with rose water and then follow it up with a couple of squirts or drizzles of the revitalizing lock elixir to again seal in that moisture. And that was working really well for me. So well, in fact, that I actually have since ordered their hydration bundle, which consisted of the hydrating lock mist and another one of the revitalizing lock elixirs. So instead of using regular rose water or regular water, I actually did start using the hydrating lock mist. The hydrating lock mist has organic aloe vera juice, rose water, glycerin, panthenol, horsetail extract, polysorbate 20, optafin, and fragrance. And so again, this actually does a really good job of moisturizing, again, adding that moisture to my locks and then following it up with the revitalizing lock elixir. So this duo has been a wonderful duo for me as well. I actually did receive a sample of the Slick and Smooth Lock Pomade that Naetorious Locs has. I have not yet used this for a retwist, and let me tell you why. As you can see, my silver strands, honey, do not do really well with yellow-based products. It sometimes tends to dull my hair or actually dull the silver in my hair. So I am a little bit hesitant to use this for a full retwist. However, I have used it as some edge control, and it did a really good job on my edges. Held my edges down really well. So the Slick and Smooth Lock Pomade I do recommend. I just have not used it for a full retwist as of yet. So but that is available as well. So with my first order, so let's back up. With the very first order I placed, one of the things that Naetorious Locs had was a limited edition candle. So again, they have a lock care system with all of the lock care products, but they also have apparel. They have lock t-shirts and masks and hoodies and so on. And one of the other things that they had available as a limited edition on their website was the Being Locd is Lit candle. And it was a collaboration between Naetorious Locs and the Posh Candle Company. And Being Locd is Lit is the mango and coconut milk scented 8-ounce premium soy candle. And I can't, it makes me weak. This smells amazing. I wish we had smell-o-vision, but we don't. So the only thing that I can do is say, I was gonna say head over to Naetorious Locs website and purchase it, but I don't think it's available anymore because it was a limited edition. So sorry, but it is absolutely amazing, an amazing scented candle. I actually will. So you'll see that I've actually used most of it, right? However, what I was doing was lighting this when I started my wash, and then just luxuriating in it while I did my hydration and my retwist process. However, at this point in time, it's like I said, it was a limited edition and it's down here. So I've taken to just opening it, smelling it for inspiration, and calling it a day. Like, I literally do not burn this candle. It is like special occasion thing, right? So of course I'm thinking to myself, well, heck, this Posh Candle Company, I mean, they did a really good job with that candle. Let's see what else they've got. So I went on over to the poshcandleco.com website, and I will put the link in the description below. And they have just got a myriad of candle scents available for you. I've got some of my favorites here. If you know me, I love sweet smells. I love things that are very, I like cookies and milk and coconuts and mangoes. I love things that are very sweet. I'm not really one for jasmines and lavenders. I'm not really florally, very, very, very much in the sweet realm. So a couple of my favorites, I've actually placed 2 orders, and every time they release a set of candles, I'm like, just take my money. I mean, they've got candles for every scent preference. They've got Book Hoarder, and they've got Boss Lady. They've got candles that smell like coffee. I have more coffee, please. So again, a broad range of fragrances that are available. But these are just a few of my favorites. These are the few of the ones that I ordered because I love them. So in the first order that I placed, I actually placed an order for Do Nothing and Chill and Black Girl Magic, because Black Girl Magic, why not, right? So let's talk about this Do Nothing and Chill. Do Nothing and Chill is vanilla and caramelized sugar, and it is literally a sugar cookie. It is the scent of a fresh baked sugar cookie. It smells absolutely delicious, right? So you really literally just want to eat this candle. I probably shouldn't use candles that I want to eat, because then I'm like, oh, well, let me go downstairs and see what I might find in the kitchen to eat. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I have some ice cream. Anyway, side note. But again, so Do Nothing and Chill is, again, a vanilla and caramelized sugar scented candle, and it smells absolutely delicious, very much like a sugar cookie. The next candle that I ordered was a Black Girl Magic, and Black Girl Magic, I actually ordered a couple of these, and I ordered them for gifts. And I gave away one and I kept the other because, I smelled it and I was like, oh, I'm done. I can't. So Black Girl Magic is brown sugar, of course, coconut, honey, and spice. So let me see if I can describe Black Girl. I describe Black Girl magic. How do you describe Black Girl magic? So the first thing that hits me when I smell the Black Girl magic is definitely the honey, and the brown sugar. So it is very sweet. But then there is definitely that little kick of spice. It's a little hint of spice. It just makes it just so. So again, really, it is truly Black Girl magic. So it is brown sugar, sweet, and a hint of spice with some coconut in there just to give it a little bit of je ne sais quoi. So again, it smells, oh my goodness. Again, like I said, the first thing that hits me is that honey and that brown sugar, and then followed up by the spice, and then the soft coconut at the end. So Black Girl magic, again, is a winner, y'all. It is a winner, not chicken dinner, because this is too sweet to be chicken dinner. The next candle that I want to talk about is Just Made a Man Cry. Girl, what you say? Just made a man cry? I can't. So Just Made a Man Cry is champagne and vanilla. Quit playing, y'all. So this is actually a lot more fruity and fresh than I expected it to be. Of course, that's that champagne. So it really does smell bubbly, and it is crisp, very much like a good champagne. And then there's that hint of vanilla, just to kind of tame the crispness of the champagne. So the vanilla kind of takes the edge off of the champagne and tames it down. So this is absolutely wonderful. I keep opening it and smelling it. I have not yet burned it, but oh my goodness, it smells wonderful. It does have, like I said, it is a very crisp, bubbly sort of scent to it. A little bit of a hint, I think, of a lemon, but it's not overwhelming or overpowering. But there's definitely a little bit of lemon that I smell in there. But champagne and vanilla, y'all. And then finally, this is the candle that I burn on Monday mornings, honey. Monday morning, more coffee, please. And it is literally freshly brewed coffee. And after I go down and brew my coffee and bring it up in my mug, and usually I got my coffee and motivation mug, honey, I will also burn the freshly brewed coffee candle. It truly is just black coffee. So there's not a lot of sweetness to the freshly brewed coffee candle. So if you love the smell truly of just a pot of coffee on the just out of the coffee maker, or French press coffee, if you will, however you like your freshly brewed coffee, this is certainly it. Again, I burn this in the office, usually in the morning. Love it. But it does, there's no sweetness to the fresh brewed coffee. It truly does smell like coffee, period. And for those of you that love the smell of freshly brewed coffee, this is certainly it. So the fragrances, number one, I can say that the fragrances are spot on. There is nothing that I've opened up and I'm like, well, that doesn't quite smell like what it says. Black Girl Magic literally smells like Black Girl Magic. Just Made a Man Cry. Girl, you know what? If you smell like that, you'd have made a man cry. And if you smell like that currently, you probably just made a man cry. So again, they're just wonderfully, luxuriously fragrant candles. I highly recommend. So head on over to Posh Candle Company. It's poshcandleco.com. They are, again, Black-owned, woman-owned business, and I can't say enough great things about them. So I'm gonna go ahead on and finish off this mimosa, honey. I'm gonna throw on a little bit of Do Nothing and Chill. So that's a little bit of Prosecco and orange juice, and it is very similar, not quite, but a little bit similar to the Just Made a Man Cry. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this off, and enjoy your Sunday, my lovelies, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.